There is no place like home. For more than a decade, a Thanksgiving Eve event is held in Grand Rapids to get young professionals who moved away from West Michigan back by offering them new jobs. 13 on your side's Mike Cho now is here with details.
Juliet, thousands of candidates have interviewed on Thanksgiving Eve, networking events, and I actually talked with one West Michigan man who was so impressed by the job 8 years ago, he did move back to continue his career. During one of the biggest bar nights of the year, why not spend the first few hours of it networking?
That's why we do it on the night before Thanksgiving, is because people are already coming to us. They're coming home to see their families if they still have ties here.
Rachel Gray is the executive director of Hello West Michigan, a nonprofit dedicated to helping people relocate to the West Michigan area.
When we help candidates relocate, we not only help them with job connections, but also resources about the area. You know, what do you want to know when you're relocating to a new place? Also connections with services, with realtors, with relocation partners.
Nonprofit holding their 11th annual Rethink West Michigan Networking Fair, designed to bring job recruiters from some of West Michigan's biggest companies to people looking for new opportunities while they're home for the holidays.
Over the 11 years, we've had probably in the thousands of candidates now who have come through this event, and at least 80 that we know of that have been hired. And people don't always tell us. We have people who this is really kind of like the start of their journey for what could very well be a new trajectory in their life.
Some, like John Schneider, Director of Talent Acquisition, Organizational Development, and Learning at Meijer, found that new trajectory in 2013.
My wife and I were living in Chicago. We were born and raised in Grand Rapids and wanted to move our family back, so heard about this event and came and found a job through this event. Made a connection, followed up with that connection. I was actually at Amway, another great local Grand Rapids company.
Snyder, now on the other side of the table recruiting for Meijer, helping others find their start in the communities that raised them.
Yeah, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Like I said, my wife and I grew up here. We love the community. Our families are still here. We've had friends that have either stayed or come back. And I feel really lucky to be able to have worked for two, again, iconic family-owned Grand Rapids companies that have had a great impact on our community.
Now, if you've missed tonight's networking by Hello West Michigan, you don't have to wait until next Thanksgiving Eve. You'll find a link to the job opportunities available through Hello West Michigan on our website. Juliet?
Micah, thank you.